YouTube.
On YouTube.
YouTube.
Partner program. So last week, YouTube made some serious changes to the partner program that could drastically affect the life of you as a creator on the platform. Firstly, let's take a moment to acknowledge how unbelievable it is to think that a video streaming platform is willing to share its revenue with the very people that make videos on it. But how did we get here? And more importantly, why is the YouTube Partner Program such a big deal for creators? Welcome back everyone, I'm Aadil, you're watching the FrontRunner show, and today we are going to talk about the creator revolution and how it's being led by YouTube. Social media is nothing but a distribution network. Everything comes down to essentially advertising.
Check out these ads!
Only showing ads on everything is a losing strategy. You need something that people get attracted to, on top of which you piggyback your ads. Anything that gets attention is worthy of using as ad space. TV, radio, blogs, highways, heck, even apartment lobbies all attract footfall and hence fall prey to advertising. I've been standing here for the past 15 minutes waiting for that ad to come. Every 3 songs you get an ad, which is annoying as hell. But that's how it is. Spotify gets a lot of attention and hence it also has a lot of ads. With the advent of sharing information online, people realized fairly quickly that if your platform is becoming a magnet for attention, showing ads is the greatest way to monetize it and enter the YouTube ad system. Similar to television ads, YouTube in-video ads are a classic way of monetizing a hub of attention. The thing is, YouTube realized fairly quickly that it was not their videos that were the star of the show and their business, but it was the people making them. Okay, so I'm sitting here editing this video and I found something cool. Look at this. So this is what YouTube looked like August of 2006. There is no trending page, there is no creator spotlight, no bells and whistles we are used to on YouTube today. It was quite unorganized, very haphazard. It was essentially just a video sharing platform. After being launched in December 2005, YouTube hit 100 million video views per day just by July of 2006. And October of the same year, Google bought YouTube for a massive $1.65 billion. And in December of 2007, in-video ads started showing on the platform. But without a streamlined way of predicting which videos would do best for which ads and getting the right ad viewer demographic fit in the videos, YouTube had a long uphill battle ahead of itself. And this is where they first rolled out the YouTube Partner Program. 2007, YouTube in their blog post said, because they have built sustained large persistent audiences through the creation of engaging videos, their content has become attractive for advertisers, which has helped them earn the opportunity to participate on YouTube as a partner. It was this realization, the fact that YouTube's biggest asset was not the fact that they had a bunch of videos people were willing to watch, but the fact that they had a group of video creators willing to create consistent, predictable content great for attracting advertiser attention. And this is where the creator revolution began. With the partner program in place, YouTube would then start sharing ad revenue from these videos and slowly build on the YouTube Partner Program to help enable creators create better content, viewers find better content, and help advertisers better market on the platform. Fast forward to today, and YouTube shares a whopping 55% of their ad revenue with its creators, which, according to some reports, have been around $50 billion just in the past 3 years.
They've paid out over $50 billion to over 2 million creators, artists, and media companies.
Now, all this sounds great, but this isn't new. We've known about the partner program for a long time. So what's different now?
Well, simply put, the program is going to the next level. You see, the pandemic brought upon a fundamental change in the kind of content people viewed. Enter short form videos. With more and more people flocking to Reels, Shorts and TikToks, it became increasingly obvious that short form was eating up more of the attention economy pie. The same 15-minute video could be broken up into 30-second TikToks, leading to higher engagement, higher reach, and more importantly, more avenues for advertising. That's partially what makes the follower base of recent TikTok sensations so inflated. YouTube so far has only had PewDiePie and now MrBeast cross the 100 million subscriber mark. The rest on the list are either music labels, large-scale production houses, or non-single entities. It took Charli D'Amelio 18 months, from May of 2019 to November of 2020. 18 months to cross 100 million followers on TikTok. Holy sh**. But short-form content was clearly here to stay. And long story short, YouTube just announced a sharing program for short-form videos as well.
In early 2023, creators in the partner program will now be eligible for Shorts monetization.
Given how accessible creating short-form content is, especially with in-app tools making it super easy to create videos and edit them, it makes sense that YouTube and other platforms would incentivize it further with the one thing that has worked super well for almost all of them: creator funds. Today, creator funds are quite common, with TikTok, Snapchat and Instagram all creating creator funds specifically to fund creators on their platforms. Snapchat reportedly pays their creators $1 million a day, and TikTok recently announced a 70 million European fund in 2021 with promises to increase it to 300 million in the next few years in markets beyond Europe. Despite those numbers being ungodly, as a creator, they don't compare to YouTube. Maybe it's just because the sense of familiarity that people of my generation hold dear, given how integral the platform has been to creators like me, partly also the reason why I became a creator in the first place, or maybe it's just because as a platform nothing compares to YouTube just yet. With a slew of tools and third-party integrations, YouTube has...
Do you see that? Do you see how there's no sound and like the red light just went off? That's exactly when the battery ran out. I'm sitting here trying to edit. I'm almost done, or I thought I was done. And I realized that there's almost 3 minutes worth of footage that I don't have audio for. And now I'll have to re-record it. And I don't think you guys understand how difficult it is to record these things. The point that I was trying to make when my recorder died on me was this idea that YouTube has been so good at identifying what works for everyone that's involved. Creators that are making content on this platform, consumers or viewers, you guys that are watching these videos, and also advertisers that are potentially advertising on the platform. And that perfect balance that I feel you only find on YouTube. And if you've been following YouTube as a platform, if you've been here for a while, it almost feels like it has a soul, a personality of its own, because it's so involved in the community and in whatever that happens. It feels like the perspective of YouTube is weaved into the content that we see on the platform. I remember when the whole Logan Paul Japan Forest thing was happening, and Robert Kinsel, the business head of YouTube, came down to Casey Neistat's channel and did like an entire interview. And it felt so different than any of the other press conferences or news releases that I have ever seen, because it seemed so relatable. And it seemed like a part of YouTube had reached out to us as viewers, as creators, trying to answer all our questions. And it's that involvement with the community that gives it a soul that I as a creator have never seen on any other platform. You see, I believe that being a creator is finding the perfect relationship between what you like to create and what your viewer likes to watch. And YouTube perfectly lives up to that ideology, because if you think about it, YouTube is in a way a creator and all of us consumers of what YouTube makes, which is the platform itself. It has found the right fit, or at least tried to, between what's good for YouTube in terms of ad revenue or the kind of platform it wants to make, and what us as creators and consumers want to consume. It's that commitment to the ecosystem that perhaps has helped YouTube become and stay the favorite platform for creators almost 2 decades. I hope you like this video on the deep dive into the YouTube partner program. we have a ton of for creator by creator content will be produced by me and other talented producers at TFC. So definitely subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more. I'm Aadil. This was the Frontrunner show and I will see you next Sunday. Peace.